Hey everybody, what's going on? Chuck the FNG here, and I am back with a little bit more Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We are still in the loading screen. I just want to kind of go over exactly what's going on with me and what's going on in the game. Work, I wouldn't say has been extra busy, but I have, in my personal life, moving things over from one place to another. And by that, I mean I have not been moving, I've been trying to move my operating system from one hard drive to another hard drive because there was just a space issue. The original hard drive I had everything on was 120 gigabytes, and the one I have it on now is a whole terabyte. So, I was not able to download, like, game drivers or anything like that. It just felt really, really stupid to have to keep going back through and deleting stuff to get back to, so I could download drivers and everything like that. So, save games have been a bit of an issue, because I go through there and delete a whole bunch of them. Because when I was doing Skyrim, every time I did that 800-part series or whatever that is on my channel. I'm not putting that in the description. If you want to look up Skyrim videos, just go to the channel page. You'll find it there. I'll forget by the time this comes out. But go ahead and take a look at that. And take a look at it. Go ahead and watch those if you want to see just the real progression of my Let's Play content and style. Because that's who I am. Also, I have just woken up, so if my voice sounds deeper, I don't know if that's just a man issue. My voice is feeling quite rumbly. And I'm enjoying it. I do like it. I do like my rumbly voice. Now, I think I'm going to go ahead and run over and try to get some of this stuff as we are here. I know I said last time that we were just going to go ahead and continue under the skin here. Speak to Siniva, but I do want to talk for a little bit. Before I move on. I only have about an hour 20-ish, before I need to get up and go to the gym, because I'm waiting on my gym partner to wake up around his usual noon time. So, yeah, that's the plan. I'm back in the gym. That's a big one. That's a big thing to talk about. I've hurt myself already. But, as a man who enjoys going to the gym and watching the ladies on the Stairmaster, we are very close to being kicked out. Just kidding. We are, I'm spending a lot of time there, so instead of being able to record on the weekdays, I'm usually there 2 days on, 1 days off. 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 and every now and then it takes both Saturday and Sunday for me to be there. And I've been trying to have a more active social life, mostly because it's getting closer to summer, it's getting warmer, and before it gets too hot, I'd like to go enjoy the outdoors before I'm just sitting there sweating into a gray t-shirt with women around looking at him like he's just sitting there sweating. So I've got to attract the women before before that happens. But yeah, we are we're having a lot of fun right now outside of gaming and everything else that I do. I guess from diving here. But yeah, there's hold on, is that a hole? That is a hole. That's quite the hole. There's also a hole. Where am I going? I'll operate my submarine-like abilities. Oh. Yeah, we got it. Roman artifact collected. Might be the easiest one I've seen so far. Usually you have to find a way to blow up a hole. Damn, these stairs are wonderful. That's one thing I'm not surprised has come back. Tiled stairs. The amount of tile that are in these old Roman buildings. Hey, you have to have slaves do that. Like, if there's just no way. Like, there's no way you could convince people, like, hey, you know what? We want you to do tile work for the rest of your life. Nope. No more of that. I've done tile work before. You'll never see me do it. What the hell? Oh, it's a snake. Run it over. Alright, don't run it over. Kick it. But yeah, I'm just busy doing that kind of stuff right now. it got warmer. It's going to be cold this week, and I'm kind of on a different workout schedule while my back heals. It's not a bad deal. It's just, am I getting attacked by a boar? Oh, wolves. Very nice. Look, all the things you can eat. I'll even shoot them for you. Or not, because this one give me the old serpentine. I don't know how I got that, but I did. Alright, so then you can take care of all that. Bears? Boars? I've wandered into the, I've wandered into one hell of a... The wolves are chasing me, now I got boars fighting bears? Would I prefer to fight bears? Absolutely not. That was a little bear. Oh, little bear. But yeah, I haven't had much time to schedule things or get Adobe re-downloaded on my computer. Like, I finally got it done. I had to go find all my save files because once you move things over like that... Oh, hey. Now these bears, or boars, these boars are fighting the wolves. Which is not going to go well for the wolves, because the wolves are actually pretty bad. See? No one stood there. But then again, the wolves are a bit faster. And there's more of them, so there's a chance that it just took down the boars. But maybe not. That works out for me. Alright. Well, yeah, this is actually a pretty good start into getting back into this game. I will say that. I do genuinely love this game. With all of its faults, there's some things about it that just make me... Love is a strong word. Like this game. This game is very likable. But something about this game just makes me want to keep coming back and play it. But this was like last on the list of things I need to get so I can get back into... back into the game. You know, back into having everything recorded. My own game. Back into the YouTube game. Oh, by the way, I hit 500 subscribers, and I would like to thank everybody for the last 10 years it's taken me to get there. That's all my fault, because I am just not very good at the Google SEO. I never really understood what was going on with timing or anything like that, and I think I finally found the right way of going about things. So we're gonna start getting everything uploaded again. We're gonna get everything scheduled, and yeah, and I've wasted my time coming all the way over here, thinking there would be something or someone. I guess we'll go north after we go this way just a little bit to uncover the... Why can't I go over there? Why can't I go there? Area not available. Why is this area available? There's nothing here. You put nothing here. Aside from beautiful landscapes and a lot of predators. Man, I guess if I needed... I know it's not available. I'm not going over there. What are you doing with my camera? Put it back. Oh, we're getting there. There we go. Thank you. But yeah, I am genuinely sorry and happy that I kind of, I wouldn't say skimped out, but I kind of messed up on my what do you call it? My scheduling, my typical playthrough stuff. I don't know, whatever it is. But we're back. We're doing stuff. But yeah, trying to download my Adobe stuff and find all the files because it changes all the drive letters. Like, I don't know why it did that. Like, my A drive was then my H drive. My H drive was my K drive. And then my old C drive was my A drive. So I had to do a whole lot of reconfiguration. I've got no idea where anything goes. And then I sat down and I tried to record Kingdom Hearts. and I found that my OBS settings, which I had to re-download, and I'm redoing my OBS completely from scratch, which means at some point I gotta sit down and... Oh, hello. Recently spawned creature. Pop. Do I feel bad? Kinda. I like dogs. Dogs are good. They do good things. Sometimes they do bad things. And then they are bad dogs. But most bad dogs could be good dogs. All dogs go to heaven, according to the title of that movie that I never watched when I was a kid. That was a movie that my parents probably deemed not for me to watch. There were a lot of those movies, man. Hunchback of Notre Dame. My dad watched the first scene of that, and he thought it was kind of scary. And he was like, well, we should probably not let Nick watch this. Or Chuck. Nick's my real name. I don't give a shit anymore. We shouldn't let Chuck watch this. I've outed myself on a video that nobody will ever watch. Dossed myself, even. We should not let him watch this. And I never did. I hear it's got some good music. It's got some pretty cool gargoyles. Heard Kelsey Grammer has been big fan of Frasier, by the way. I love Frasier. I think Kelsey Grammer's been cast as one of the gargoyles. I keep forgetting how they call them. I played Red Dead Redemption 2 more recently than I played this game. By the way, I might actually do a playthrough on Red Dead Redemption 2 just to force myself to finally play through it. Now, I don't think that's like a weekend thing because depending on my recording settings, since I set it to lossless, I might have just some massive files to deal with. When I was recording Kingdom Hearts 2, let me finish a story at some point. When I was recording Kingdom Hearts 2 earlier this week, I found that I don't know if it came out well, but I assume it didn't. The only good thing is that it is an old... Oh. Frenzy Seeker.
Come to me, Ragnar. Find me in the frenzy.
I'm gonna have to fight somebody. But I found that like it's not recording at the same settings that I had, so I had to try to figure out how to redo my settings. So here I am trying to redo it, and I believe I might have found a solution to some audio problems I was facing a long time ago. But I mean, I don't have it anymore. And then there's I want to start clearing out some of these bodies if you've been killing them. Yeah, plenty of stupid shit going on with OBS, and I think I've got the settings on lockdown. Most people say you should record in CBR, but I don't like using CBR because it requires me to find a bit rate, and then when I record in a bit rate, it gets devalued when I remux it, and it gets devalued again, and eventually it just kind of looks like garbage. So I go with lossless quality, so you see exactly what I see. And it's just one of those things I prefer to do. So, before I continue talking the technicals on OBS, we will go ahead and talk to this lady who just took a bite of an apple and shoved it right back up her butt.
Warrior. Are these wetlands your longhouse, your meat hall?
This is a Drenger's ritual chamber. I am Sigurd, pledged to Ragnar Lothbrok in hugger and body, iron and soul. I seek one willing to take the ritual and engage me in combat to the death.
I understand. For an opponent, you could do worse than me.
Join me then in Drenga Seder. Ragnar taught it to me at Uppsala for 9 moons and I never stopped. I will only fight one who enters my frenzy. For if we are not in the same state, I will have an unfair advantage.
What is the potion then? Mead and rotten bread?
A sacred ale of high volatile spirits and Thor's fungus, the Amanita muscaria. Ragnar and I would quaff this great elixir. Before each new raid, I often saw him transcend the laws of battle. Drink of the brew that bubbles here in my pot. Then we will enter the frenzy together, and only one of us will leave.
Okay. I'll drink out of your pot. Here we collect food. No. I want to read this letter. I want to collect food. There we go. Brief reminder, barley and hops for the brew that bolsters our warriors. And for Hemming Jarl, plums. He always liked his a little sweeter. I like... yeah.
May you walk the Bifrost with heavy steps, Drenga.
I am glad you have returned. A true Drenga does not run. We continue the journey, but we must take the ritual formula.
I did. I drank it. How about now?
Trolls take you.
Ah, okay. Ooh! How dare you?
This is for the Lady of Many Names!
The Lady of Many Names?
Now the All-Father sees me. He opens his arms, ready to receive.
Interesting. Well...
You fought well, and our journey was fair. Now yours continues.
Now I transcend. Farewell. It is my turn to see the god of poetry.
She did. I don't know why I have to confirm this kill, but I will do it. Alright. Drenger defeated. Let's go ahead and jump down the hill. Oh, I got 4 skill points to spend. Oh, I got some I got a momentum rune and whatever the other one was because I didn't read it fast enough. Oh, Sherwood footist. Footist. That's a strange one to me. Feet. Alright, got a nice little curse here. Gotta go around to the back side of the building, or either backside or on top of it. Whichever one has a hole for me to shoot through. This one. This has a door. Never mind. Alright, where is this thing? Up. Ah, I see. It's right inside the door. So I've got to go up and over. This one's more interesting than usual. Okay, no I don't. I don't have to go up and over. At least not that way. Alright, now we go down. Aha! How'd I do that? I don't know how I missed it, but I did.
Damn troll magic.
Yeah, troll magic. I'm gonna need to stop off somewhere and buy as many arrows as I can possibly hold. We're getting to that point. There's some gear near here. I think I just have to go east. This looks like a fight, which is... I'm more than happy to have this fight. Don't get me wrong. Actually, I want to spend some skill points. Let's do that real quick. Oh, what's going on in abilities? Oh, this is level 2 now. This is the last thing I did, I guess. Trap can now be triggered twice. That's funny. I like that. We'll have to work on that at some point, but
Best not to draw attention here.
it may be best to not draw attention, but I'm more than happy to do so. Oh well. They found me. Whatever will I do? Oh, hello. Problem solved. Yeah, sleeping in the snow is a really good way to die. You know what? Pissing in the snow is a really good way to die. I would have approached him from the front, but he was pissing. And that just seems like a bad idea.